Welcome to Daily News Updates by the Shipping Tribune. Here we bring you the latest maritime daily news in a concise short-form video format, a first of its kind initiative in the shipping industry. Please subscribe for regular updates. Before we proceed with the news, we are pleased to announce the upcoming 12th edition of the Asia Tribune Cargo Summit, DryCon 2026. The summit will once again bring together key stakeholders of the tribal trade for a full day of knowledge sharing and networking. We look forward to seeing you there. Make sure to register today. Freight market scenario by Saigal SeaTrade.
Asia-Pacific Supramax market freight rates rose on March 9th. The Asia-Pacific Panamax market freight rates surged on March 9th as the Pacific Basin observed a slow start to the trading week, while bunker prices saw a massive upward movement from the previous session.
DG Shipping issues advisory on transparent pricing, addresses exporters' concerns. Directorate General of Shipping has asked shipping lines to refrain from non-transparent and opportunistic pricing. This follows complaints from exporters regarding levy of multiple ancillary charges that are deemed non-transparent. In an advisory, the DGS on Monday asked shipping lines to refrain from predatory, non-transparent and opportunistic pricing practices, including levy of exorbitant charges, thereby taking undue advantage of prevailing geopolitical issues. Shipping lines have also been asked to adhere to fair trade practices and avoid the levy of charges that may give rise to disputes within the EXIM trade. They have also been asked to ensure that all applicable charges are communicated clearly and upfront to exporters, importers, and other stakeholders. India to add small ships to West Asia from April 15th as freight surcharges 300%, with exporters facing a surge in sea freight of up to 300% due to the West Asia crisis. It has been decided to increase the number of small vessels operating between India and Gulf countries from April 15th to help clear consignments, FIEO Director General Ajay Sahai said on Monday. In a meeting with the DG Shipping, exporters flagged issues they are facing due to the crisis triggered by the US and Israel joint attack on Iran, Sahai said. About 400 exporters participated in the meeting as the crisis is impacting the movement of containers. It has been decided to increase the number of non-vessel operating common carriers from April 15th between India and the Middle East countries, the Director General of the Federation of Indian Export Organizations said. Iran-Israel war. India's busiest port JNPA clears the decks as relief steps cut stranded containers. The number of containers stranded at Jawaharlal Nehru Port Authority has fallen significantly over the past week as authorities stepped up coordination with exporters, shipping lines, and government agencies to manage trade disruptions linked to the evolving geopolitical situation in the Middle East. According to the Port Authority, the number of stranded containers at JNPA has reduced from around 5,000 TEUs on March 1st to nearly 3,200 TEUs on March 8th. Stranded perishable containers have also declined sharply from around 2,000 to about 1,000 during the same period. The improvement comes after the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways issued a standard operating procedure for all major ports to mitigate the impact of geopolitical disturbances in the Middle East. Following the directive, JNPA set up a dedicated task force to coordinate trade facilitation efforts. Ports Ministry directs JN Port Authority to decide on rolling over a concession of DP World run NSICT. The Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways has directed Jawaharlal Nehru Port Authority to take a call on extending the concession period of India's first private container terminal run by DP World Limited beyond the 30-year tenure ending 2028, a move that will likely put the state-run Port Authority in a fix. By taking the stand that it was a matter between the Port Authority and the private terminal operator, the ministry is said to have told JN Port Authority to take an appropriate decision and communicate it, multiple sources said. The direction came after JN Port Authority endorsed rolling over the concession for the Nhava Sheva International Container Terminal Private Limited with the approval of its board last year and forwarded it to the ministry for ratification. Thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button if you like the video, leave a comment down below and subscribe to the Shipping Tribune YouTube channel if you haven't already.